Hello everyone, Cassie Cooper with Cooper Coaching Services. It has been a little while since I have brought you a video. It's been a super busy last few weeks with travel and different events that I've been attending. So, today I wanted to talk about you and your happiness a little bit, and you know bringing happiness and kindness to the world. And I know that's a pretty big statement. That's a huge statement, bringing love and happiness and caring and everything you have to offer, bringing all of that to the world. And I say that because there's so many crazy things going on there, with things going on around the country. I think we have to all step back and ask ourselves, how can I make a difference? How can I show some kindness, some love to others? Because the skinny of it is that if you put love and kindness and care, and you take that and you put it out there in the world, then if everybody were to do that, then the world would just be a better place all the way around. So here's what I want. I want you to think about what are some things that you could do and challenge yourself to add to your day, to your daily routine, that would allow you to put some positive energy out there into our world and improve it, and in the end make you more happy and feel good about yourself and about the world that you live in. So I just want to put some ideas out there for you, so a few things that you could do. So what I challenge you to do is, I'm going to give you some ideas, just throwing ideas out there, and then at the end I want you to pick a few. Make the list, write these down, and then once a week pick something off this list and do it. And once you get used to picking one thing off the list and doing it, then pick two things, and maybe twice a week do something. And maybe you work yourself up to where every single day you're doing something that's going to make a positive impact on the world. So here's some ideas, some things that you could do. So, going back a couple of years, one thing that I remember somebody did for me once was paid for my coffee when in line. The person in front of me paid for me, and that was a thing for a little while. And then I paid for the person behind me, and it just makes their day. And I remember there was a time that someone did that for me, and I was so grateful that they did it, because I probably shouldn't have been buying coffee for myself. So it really impacted me. Other things. So maybe it's that you, in your work environment, maybe you pick someone who you work with in your work environment that you can appreciate each day. So, it could just be sending in an email. It could be sending them an IM. It could be just sending, just walking over to their desk, giving them a phone call, whatever it is, and just say, hey, I just wanted to let you know that you do X, and I really appreciate that. That really helps me out. You can, if you notice someone doing something kind for someone else, you can say, hey, I just want you to know I noticed that you did that, and that was awesome. You can compliment someone. Compliments go a really long way. I love it when someone tells me. Someone just yesterday said, I love that dress. It really looks good on you. And I didn't know them. They were a complete stranger, but it made me feel really good Maybe you feel so good. And I often do that for, if I see someone and I like their hair or their clothing or their shoes or their bag or whatever it is, I'll tell them. Even if I don't know them, I'll tell them. Maybe it's that you make a point. Here's something that I want to start doing is make a point of you have a whole Rolodex of people in your phone or people you're connected with on social media that you're connected with for some reason. So maybe you just make a point once a week or a few times a week to reach out to someone different and just check in on them. Hey, how's it going? How is your life? How are the kids or your job or whatever it is about them, especially from if it's social media, because you probably know more about them. And or just say, hey, you made a post the other day that I shared with other people and it was really great. Could be anything. Really, you're just showing your appreciation for others. You're doing kind things. Maybe that the guy that's outside of the grocery store who's always begging for money. Maybe maybe one day you pick up a few extra groceries and you when you're exiting the grocery store, you give them a bag of groceries and just say, here, enjoy. Just make sure you think of things that don't need to be cooked or prepared. And maybe it's something as simple as the other day I noticed that someone dropped money when they were getting stuff out of their wallet, and I just said, excuse me, I believe you dropped this, and the person was so thankful, so appreciative of that. So anything, little bitty acts of kindness, little small things that you can do. And then of course there's big things, like if you help with emergency relief, or you send money to people in need, or you do things like that. But I think in taking the stance of I want to help people in my world of influence, I want to spread my happiness. I want to spread my care. I want to let people know how much I think of them and how much I care for them. I think if everybody were to take a little bit of time to do that, then we would all feel a little more positive, happy energy. So I know that I went long, and I hope that you got something out of this, and please go do something nice. One thing a week, one thing off this list a week, or add to the list. I'd love to see you add to the comments the things that you're doing that are kind and nice for other people. Share those so other people can get more ideas, or if you have ideas or things that you've done already, go ahead and share those in the comments. Let people, let's spread it. Let's get this thing going. I know there's a whole pay it forward movement. Let's keep it going. Pay the kindness forward. Be nice to others. I look forward to hearing about what you're doing, how it's changing your life, how it's making you feel, how it's impacting you and others. And let me know. I'm so excited. One thing a week, just one. Do one kind, nice thing a week, and then add to it if you feel like you can do more than one. Please do. Cassie Cooper, Cooper Coaching Services. Thanks for listening. Bye.